Salam. Linda Jackson back in the light of our Brazeera Cyber Network. Okay, so we talked about look at the divorce rate, look at the environment, look at the earth. There are so many planets, I mean so many things, so many issues that need to be addressed, you know, today. But look, even the Mother Earth is being destroyed, you know, and that's a female body is being destroyed. And if we destroy that, okay, which is happening, then we're all, you know, mankind is doomed. Okay, so we need to fix our perspective on the feminine energy, okay, the female, the heart, the love, okay, we need more love. Love, love, with a capital, love, love. Okay, so excuse me, so we said, now, okay, so spirituality, emotion, okay, it remains hard. Okay, well, we have no emotions because we have no heart. So therefore, mankind remains hard. Okay, hard. What does it say? Hard-hearted, to be hard-hearted. And in Islam, we're taught that it's not, you know, the heart of man, you know, dies. Okay, so if we're removing the heart, okay, by overlooking it and becoming hard-hearted, then what does that say about the society? Okay. Now, about life, okay, 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 okay. So if he remains hard-hearted and continuously directing his, having a mental, being mentally and physically fragmented about life, okay, and as he continues to sacrifice his heart, his quaint essential, okay, his holy girl, okay, and leaving her vulnerable to destruction, okay, such as the earth, okay, by not caring, okay, and letting the family be destroyed by constantly oppressing her, okay, by ignoring her, okay, ignoring the love that she has to give, okay, the contribution that love makes, okay, that's leaving leaving the family to self-destruct, okay, to fall apart. Abandoning their heart, neglecting their heart, neglecting love, abandoning love. How can you abandon love? I mean, you know, then life and the family life, because the family is life. Family life is life. Okay, so when love is abandoned, okay, it becomes difficult to reconstruct the family values, the family portrait itself, okay, is in danger of surviving. It's like Humpty Dumpty, you know, falling from the wall, you know, and all the family, all the king's horses, all the crown's men and all the crown's horses will never be able to put him back together again, these values, these virtues together again, ever again. Force does not hold the family together. Force does not hold mankind together. Okay, force does not hold life. Well, force does not hold life together in and of itself. It's the bonds that are created and held together with love, the force of love. Okay, the gravity of love. That's the force in it. The gravity that holds them together are those bonds. Okay, not the power of just forcing them together. That don't work. Okay, trying to force something together. Okay.
Oh hell no! Come over here.
So.
You better get back and look.
So it's not the male phallic that bonds everything together, like, per se. Okay. It's the bond of love. Okay. So that's what bonds the human family together. Okay. The human family. Okay. The oneness is love. That bonds us all together. Okay. 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 So the human family is bonded together by mothers. It's bonded together by mother. I was gonna say Mother Nature. Okay. Not by phallic nature. Not by masculine nature. It's bonded together by Mother Nature. Okay. And reinforced by, it is reinforced by Father Nature, by masculine nature, by the father. You know, and when I was growing up, it's like my father used to say, "What'd your mother say?" You know, he would reinforce what my mother said. You know, and like the woman would say, "I'm gonna tell your dad when he gets home." You know, you know, that goes to say that, you know, they work together. You know, and that's throughout life. Okay. Okay. And that's what holds families together. Is that not nuclear power? Well, that is the nuclear power. Love is the power within the nucleus. Okay, in the family. It's not the fear of nuclear power. Okay, not the fear of death. It's the fear. It is the fear of not having love. Okay, that's what keeps them together. That's what bonds the two together. Okay, the two halves. That's what brings the universe together. Is well, the universe as it relates to man and woman. Okay, the as we talked about the Tropic of Cancer is supposed to be male, and the Tropic of Capricorn is supposed to be woman. That's what keeps them together. Let's say woman will be the Tropic of Capricorn, and the man will be the Tropic of Cancer. Them coming together, the love keeps them together. That's what bonds them and what keeps them together. It's the fear of not having one another. I think it was something said, if I remember, in science, it was said in gravity, about gravity keeping together, the planet staying in gravity, and the positive keeps pulling on the negative and keeps it up. And it's just that balance in the one trying to fall and one trying to stay up. And it keeps them together. Okay? I think something like that. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay? But I remember something like that. I just don't have the proper concept. Okay, anyway.
Hey, Gully, press Control 2, you'll be back.
Okay.
Gully.
So basically what I'm saying is they hold on to one another. They cling together. Okay? They don't want to lose each other. Okay? Now, yet with the phallic structure of reality, it limits man to and his ability to conceptualize his conscious and his conscious and spiritual, the fullness of his conscious and his conscious potential. Okay, simply by possessing simply by possessing that perspective of life from the root chakra. Okay? Okay? Okay. Okay. And especially as he reflects on how they perceive Saturn, the female, the feminine energy, how he looks at the woman. His perspective of life is misconstrued. Okay? Is imbalanced. Therefore, his perception of mom, his perception of women is misconstrued. Okay? His perception of his own heart, his own feelings. That's why men don't understand their emotions, don't understand their feelings. Well, first of all, because if we look at it from a male perspective, it's supposed to be just hard. And don't dare get close to the woman. Don't dare get close to your mother. Mother can't raise no child. No, not child, but no man. She doesn't know how to raise a man because she can't raise him hard. She can't raise him strong. She can't raise him solid. Okay? She can't raise him to fight. She can't raise him to kick ass. Okay? Can't raise him to blow some shit up. Okay? Now I'm not saying that's not needed. Force is not needed sometimes, and force is needed sometimes. Strength is needed sometimes. Power is needed sometimes. That's why we have that. But then sometimes sensitivity is needed. Okay, we can't just be well said hard all the time. Okay, now. Okay. So he said now the Egyptian theological practice of phallic worship may have been a bit more elaborate than their counterparts in Asia, okay, and they may have had a broader comprehension of the solar system, okay, and the cosmos, okay, with more detail, but they still and they actually included the sun, the physical sun, okay, to relate to as it related to the phallic of man, or the tree of life, okay, but they still did it from the root chakra, so that didn't make them any better than the Asians. It just made they had more information, but they didn't understand the true meaning behind it. So the phallic of man became the sun. The sun became the father, the physical sun, the celestial sun became the father, okay, and the phallic of man became the son. So we had senior, and we had junior, okay, that was junior. So when they looked down, and they saw junior. From the crown chakra, no, the root chakra, when they looked, they saw junior, okay, so we had the father in the celestial body, okay, of the celestial body, and we had the sun on earth, okay, attached to man, if you know what I mean. Now, so and that was the only begotten, okay. The actual son, or could we said that the actual son was the celestial father in the heavenly. It was a heavenly father. He was senior. This was the holy relationship between energy, okay, as it relates to father and son, and his physical phallic, or the obelisk, because the obelisk represents a phallus, okay? And again, we said there's nothing wrong with it being a phallus. It's just that it's imbalanced, it's perceived wrong, because we have the feminine energy too. See what I'm saying? So if life is constructed only on the masculine, then all of society, the life is constructed wrong, okay? And that many heartless. And not many of them were destroyed, okay? Because they were not constructed properly. They didn't have proper perspective. They were not practicing spirituality correctly, okay? Now, so the astral sun became, as we said, the source of life, as it is the source of life, a source of life on earth, because without the sun we won't grow our food. We won't have the vegetable, there's no life. Life won't exist. We wouldn't have nothing. Okay, it would just be a very cold and freezing environment. Okay? Now,
just hit his hand.
So the astral sun became the source of life on earth. As, you know, the phallic of man. If there's no man, there's no life either. Okay? If it were just, there wouldn't be any women. Okay? So they're valid in what they are. It's just that the meaning, I mean, it's just that it's just presenting it alone, you know, as the soul and absolute is wrong. As it relates to power and creation is wrong. Okay? So, we said this, okay. Okay. And so that now rather than Saturn being the soulmate of man, they made soulmate. Sun soulmate, sun celestial soulmate, being the father, and the son of man, the phallic, being a soulmate. Okay? So we have son, the father, as the soulmate of son, the man. Okay? And woman, as it relates to the celestial sphere, don't exist other than being evil. Okay? Okay. Now we have total supremacy. As we have No.
We're going to do another one of those. Invite me.
Okay.
All right.
Now, we can visually determine phallic worship as was incorporated in as it was incorporated to the landscape of today. Okay, as is reflected in the obelisk, and the obelisk in where? Where do we have those obelisks? We have some in okay, so we can check. Wait. It's in the landscape of today. The obelisks are reflected in more. Obelisks reflect no more than male phallics. Okay, than the male phallic, and an ancient tree of life, as we said. Now we can check out the obelisks and see where they are located. One may be surprised to discover the tree of life, as I said, and as in their Christmas tree. Not only in their Christmas tree, but St. Peter's Square. Okay, they can see it in Washington D.C. The Washington Monument is an obelisk. It's a phallic. Okay, a tree of life. And where else? There's one in France, Eiffel Tower. That's a phallic. Okay. So most of your tall buildings are also phallics. Okay, and I will show you pictures of that too. Okay, all just presenting the only begotten masculine phallic, of the world, of the universe. Okay. Divorced of its feminine energy or partner. Okay. So what do we have here? Okay. Now, okay. Now, okay. 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 So now, all this validates their absolute supremacy, okay, within the earthly sphere and in the among the heavenly bodies, okay. Now it is possible, but it's not absolute, okay. Now, so this all-encompassing phallic, power, phallic worship, phallic everywhere, Father and Son worship, okay, made some, okay, feel very, very weak, okay, and made others feel very, very privileged, okay. Those born, as we said, without a phallic, women, okay, were seen as, if the phallic is seen as life, then those born without phallic is received as death, okay? So that is why death is in there with the woman, okay? Because she don't have a phallic. That's why they weren't worth educating, because they were not valued. They couldn't give life, okay? They had no life. In past ancient cultures and Eastern cultures, Arabian cultures, they would kill the woman. They would not the woman, but to bury the baby girl alive. Okay, until mashallah, Islam came. But they would bury when the baby girl was born, they would bury her alive because she had no value. So because she had no phallic, it was like, why educate them? They're worthless. They're nothing. Okay. They don't have that privilege of being a man, being born with a phallic. Okay? Okay. 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 Now he said, okay, so they couldn't see that as we said, explain water, ice, water as a liquid, ice, and then steam. They couldn't see that the sun and represented, and the phallic represent one and the same thing. Okay, that was the beauty. That's the beauty of quantum physics. Okay, because the all is expressed by the one, and the one is expressed by the all. Okay? All things present in the one have to be, all things have to be present in the one, and